Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to some more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Last time we started the investigation for Nekomaru's death, and we played the final dead game, which, yeah, don't put me in an escape room because I am not good. It took me a minute to get out of that room, but I did. Nagito is absolutely insane. By the way, brother had 5 bullets in the chamber and said, let's do it. Oh, damn, I'm lucky. Like, bro is actually genuinely crazy. But we also know that if you beat the final dead game, that you have access to travel between Strawberry House and Grape House, which is actually very important because in this murder mystery, the way the elevator is on Grape House's side, Kazuichi said that the elevator was broken on our side, from our side, and that raises some alarms in my head, honestly, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, let's see.
Well,
We should get back to Nekomaru's investigation. We don't hurry. Okay. All right, let's go. So, I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam. Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. You're probably the one who broke it. But anyways, also, before I forget, you guys, if I say something, if I call something that happens later in the game, feel free to clip it. I'm not looking at my clips right now. I'm not looking at who clips anything or whatever. I'm not looking at those. So feel free to clip it so then that way I can go back and like see what happens. And, like see like myself call it and then, you know, go from there. Okay, so if I call something early, go ahead and clip it. I'm not gonna see it. I don't know when people make clips. I just know if somebody made a clip whenever I go check my clips, but I don't check my clips all that often, so I'm not gonna check them for the rest of this playthrough, and then you guys can do that. So yeah. See, it's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. Oh. The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. Bro. Nagito does not mess with us whatsoever, bro.
Oh my.
The hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you? Oh, jeez. It's a bronze statue of an ogre. That's not well. I was trying to talk to Chiaki, but sure.
Hey.
I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective. What are you talking
See?
about? It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery, but they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumption.
Yep.
Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true.
Well,
I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. We might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Yeah. It's a wall clock. There's suspicious. Sure.
Damn right.
Nekomaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. Damn. Is there anything? Nothing strange about the bathroom? Nothing strange about the bathroom. Let's go ahead and open sesame. Oh gosh.
You serious?
Yeah, Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. Bro, we already investigated everything we can here.
well,
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't screw
you.
with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happens to Nekomaru. What's up, Jesse? I feel that. We were just talking about that.
Damn it!
Why? Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain, you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Damn.
Damn it.
Ah,
Jeez.
come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Ah,
Damn it. Fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Bro, Nagito is on one. I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's go, Hisui and Zoro arc. Yeah. Like, he don't fuck with anybody else at Dietrich. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. Like, what did he find out? What did he find out? What did he find out, bro? Okay, we need Kazuichi to disassemble. Go ahead.
damn it.
We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. Damn. Damn. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagato gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagato did that. It's like Nagato has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning? His torso was covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, then look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Alright, here we go. The clock. Let's see. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Jazzy baby babu. Also looks like the clock's alarm set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Idiot. It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord! Yeah. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Let's see. It's a good night button. Yeah. Tied into a loop. Then we did that. Let's see there more. Yeah, pretty much did everything. All right. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at it. Oh. Nagito, what you
You're
know?
the worst.
Jeez. This is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear. You're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I could leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you apply a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
We examined the far back door in Grape Tower. The doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, right?
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? This is what happens when you let a talentless bum like Hajime in charge, right? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It had to be the door connected to the Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try out how?
you don't know?
Take the elevator to Strawberry House. We enter Strawberry Tower, Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Oh, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do. You have plenty of parts right here. Oh, not Nekomaru.
huh? See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Hey, what's good, Spite? What's good, bro? How you been, boss? What's up, Ash? Everyone's ultimate something. Not Hajime, at least not that we know, not that I know. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? Yeah, the door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button, Strawberry Hall side won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all, huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. Damn.
Huh?
This is crazy. What the hell happened to him? He seems to be on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it can mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. Clocks. So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
jeez.
Why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get the faster at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there's still many mysteries surrounding it you don't understand. With the Strawberry Tower might be a solved mystery. All right.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Damn, bro. Nagito has basically taken hold of this entire investigation. Like, like we gotta go, guys. Blood's dripping from
I'm
the
good.
fist. Oh,
Damn it. I won't forgive.
whoever the killer is, they about to fuck some shit up. Boy, about to get beat the fuck up,
Jeez.
boy.
Fine,
Oh.
fine.
Oh, you said the Monokuma file is useless. Yeah, let me clarify. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand.
Hey, hey.
Purposely don't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right?
Yes! Hey.
If I wrote something like that, you'd be able to find out who the blackened is.
That's right.
That happens, the class trial won't get heated up.
You stupid brother.
Then you shouldn't have prepared in the first place.
Mon amie's such a dumb child.
You stupid little sister, you don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file. is over 100,000.
Hey.
100,000 people? You're just trying to scare me with made up numbers. Made up numbers, yes.
It's true.
It's not made up. I have proof, you know.
Very
Well, you wise guys should already know that.
Hey.
No, they shouldn't. Don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
You're so evil.
I'm not. They are so useless. They are so useless, for real.
But still.
Is it painful for Kazuichi to do something like this? Is it? Is it? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey.
How did repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage was too bad once I got the part, so I was able to fix it right away.
You.
Got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nakamura's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What would happen if we press the button to the Strawberry House door?
Even so.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, everybody here
Hey.
guilty, but we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens.
You.
Look, Akane, we
Yep.
gotta push the button. We have to push the button.
You pissed me off.
Yeah. Sonia, what about you?
I am
I
concerned.
do not quite understand, but satisfied not gonna try out at the very least. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, what we hatching into? Oh! We got Usami! We got Usami! Usami! Oh, so if we get Max Despair, it's probably Monokuma. Oh, jeez.
Hey.
Now then, can't you hear him press the button already? Wow, damn, y'all want me to press the button? Shit. I'm just a talentless hack.
Huh?
Your repairs are perfect. Your repairs are perfect, huh? Okay. Let's open the door. Hit the button, man. Hit the button. Oh.
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible.
Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say this. This never looks weird.
So,
What do you mean, huh?
hey.
Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yes. Oh, this is freaky, bro. So it seems like, ooh, does the floor spin? Oh, sheesh. His body should be in front of the Strawberry Hall door. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, yeah, but it's not. So it looks like the floor spins.
Hey.
The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. Body isn't the only thing I moved. Even the pillar, the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They all moved the exact same way. Crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered Great Hall. So it honestly I feel like it. So I think that the floor rotates depending on which door opens. Oh hell. So there ain't no telling. Oh geez. Yeah. I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? Might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. And the music left. Here we go.
I see.
Oh, the chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. As you thought, you already knew about the mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden. There's a clue on that door. It's a door with a picture of grapes on it. Wait, one of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on before.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? The doorknob next to Necro's body came off the door to Great Ball. Well, that's what it looks like.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. Oh, jeez. Oh, hell. Here we go. Oh, no. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh.
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
Bomp, bump, bomp.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man,
But
I know it's
I can't
bad,
do a
but
4-hour
I'm so
trial.
sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Looks like it's going to start another class trial. But how do we get out of here to do the... Yeah, wait, how are you supposed to get to the class trial ground? The trial ground. Did something happen?
Hey.
No, well, you guys hear something. Hear something.
Hey.
What do you hear this time? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Hello? From the ground? You telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Thank you.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez. You're
Jeez.
pathetic.
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you
I agree.
cannot
I detect
escape.
scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. All right, Gundam. Now then, shall we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. Bro, she don't like you.
Damn it.
She don't like you. Here we go. We're the same. The same step ladders. Oh, jeez.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be the truth.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm gonna accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? What's up, Gabe? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader. And this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I haven't read before. That I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Yeah. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. You love, I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already! I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go, everyone's waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve course students are so full of themselves. Oh, geez. Damn. So, like, shit, what if we get our memories back and we become somebody else? Like, Hajime, you're asleep right now, buddy, but when you wake up, you lock in.
Hey.
We're in a normal elevator that shakes is bad. It reminds me of how efficient that elevator in that funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably true. It's so crazy. It's like somebody here is just like, they are a really good pretender. Here we go. It's time.
Well, now.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things. So, let's just get on with it already. I'm so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, don't go
come
talking about
on
permission
now.
after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry.
Well, otherwise, I'll roll a dice and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What does that? What?
Hey!
What? What an extreme punishment. That isn't. What? Who even thinks of this?
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. What the fuck? Here we go. Fourth class trial. It's time. Let's go. Try to live earnestly. He did. It's so crazy how they brought him back just to kill him. It's one of us. Bro. Ha, hey, ha, hoo. All right, let's go, Hajime. 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 Starto. Yes, I would like to save. Haha, yes, sir. So I got excellent blade and fine sword, trans, even, let's see, even low combos will increase the tempo. Yeah. I'm gonna take Infinity Unlimited Flame because this shit sounds cool as fuck. Increase the speed of memorizing the statement. Yes, I did that. I have 58 points. I might as well just start adding shit, right? I can't combine it with excellent blade. All right. Okay. All right, let's look through these clues again. So victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside a funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, his limbs are actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Let's see, aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied with a metal wire. The tip of that wire was also tied into a loop. A button on the back of his neck, the night button, oil that was flowing out of his head or out of his body. The majority of it came from his fatal head wound. One of the pillows was tipped over. An enormous hammer. It was completely clean, almost as if it was brand new. Chain, strap, around the handle of the door at the back of the Great Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall. Akane heard a rumbling noise around 5:30. A lot of small pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of his body. Apparently, Fujiko saw Nekomaru walk toward the first floor Strawberry House at 5 a.m. 5:30, the alarm was going off. Strawberry House, second floor, at the lounge. And stopped the alarm because we were gonna rush to the lounge and be alerted to the sound. However, Nagito apparently the only one who didn't hear it. Interesting. Okay. So Nagito didn't hear it. Nagito didn't hear it, but Gundam did. The contact elevator used between both houses was broken and no longer worked. Apparently, it was broken at the Grape House side, so the last person to use it would have arrived at Grape House. The button in Strawberry Hall that opened was broken, right? Nagito was supposed to be at Strawberry House, but he appeared at Grape House via some unknown method. Contact elevator should have been broken, right? The compass needle spun 180 degrees while I was inside the contact elevator. Nekomaru used this alarm clock to recover from sleep mode. The clock's arms stopped at around 7:30, and the alarm was set to 7:30 as well. The clock in Nekomaru's chest received radio waves at fixed intervals and automatically adjusts itself to time it off. Basically, it's an amazingly precise clock that can't be tampered with, not even to set the time. Yes, the doorknob was missing. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Great Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tip of the pillar, and the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts as which he arranged, look exactly the same. All right. Hot dog. Hot dog. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Goodness.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Oh boy.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And
I like how
that person
Mikan's
will
is
earn
a
the right to leave this island.
like the cross.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
YouTube
Whoever
skip ahead 3 hours,
will
you'll
be
still
treated
be
to
here.
a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Okay.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Right.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Bro. Shut up.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Oh my god.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
Okay.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
Okay.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Mm-hmm.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall.
Mm-hmm.
But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Okay.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's
Okay.
no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
Okay.
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel.
That's
We need to think about this seriously.
okay.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Correct.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Nagito is awfully quiet right
Then
now.
let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
There we go.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Oh,
What the heck,
oh, it
you
zoomed
guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
in. You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably I would say the pillar.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
Hmm.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the
Good-looking
crime.
hammer.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
No, that's wrong.
Cause it looked brand new. It looks new. It wasn't used.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Let him know, Johnny. Let him
Why
know.
not? Why can't you accept it?
Let him know, Johnny.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Facts.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Shut the fuck up.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
What?
Baby gangster? Me?
What? What's up, babe? What? Uryu saying gangsta is crazy.
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
You're fucking stupid.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
You're stupid. No.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Thank you.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The broken pillar.
I see!
The broken pillar, duh.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Let him know, Hajime.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Unless you tied him to.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Yeah, we couldn't even move it, bro. Yep, barely budging.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
True.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
It does bother me a little. That word, sewer slide. The fourth murder of the killing school of life was apparently ruled as a sewer slide. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit sewer slide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Okay.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Okay.
Sonia, here I go!
All right. Let's see. Let's agree with her.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Okay.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Let's see. Oil on the floor.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even
Okay.
I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Let's think. Let's think. So there was only, see, the killer murder of Nekomaru tipping over that pillar. Is that really it?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Uh-huh.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Uh-huh.
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Right.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Yeah, what about tipping the pillar over? Right.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Yeah, we agree with the weight.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about...
Let's see. They had his left leg. Like, I want to say it's the wire.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could, considering the can probably exert.
Sonia!
The pillar.
I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to
Let's
lift
see
that
if
pillar.
we use the
Pillar
wire.
was beating him with it is.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No. Okay. The killer.
Damn it!
There's
So it's
no
not
need
the-
to lift that pillar.
It's not the wire.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Am
They
I
aimed
shooting?
right for his head and bullseye.
Am I shooting the right
Even
thing?
I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Cause I agree with Fuyuhiko. Like the weight, the pillar is
There's
heavy.
no...
The pillar is heavy.
If
So
the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
and then tipping it over. No, because he was on top. Wasn't he on top of the fragments? Yeah. Yeah, no fragments on top of his body, so it's the fragments. There we go.
What about tipping the pillar over?
There we go.
No, that's wrong!
Woo! There we go.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
Uh-huh.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Thank you. Let's go, Nagito. I'm waiting for him to speak, bro.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Okay.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Okay.
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Okay.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
Hey.
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Wow.
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill!
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've
Oh yeah,
seen
he
it?
is the ultimate life form. You're right. He's the ultimate life form, not ultimate weapon. Well, still, Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Okay, Gundam.
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Okay.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Oh.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Hey, you know what? You got your girl backing you up. Hey, I got it. Hey, you know what? You know what? If Sonya agrees with you, then I agree with you, because that means that Kazuichi is gonna be pissed off, and we like a pissed off Kazuichi.
I see.
She likes him, bro. This ship.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Yeah, you're pissed off, aren't you? You pissed. You're pissed off, fucker. Yeah, stupid. Yeah. You know what, Gundam? Go off, Gundam. Go off, Gundam, and let Sonya cheer you on just so we can piss this guy off. I'm not sorry, Brittany, by the way. Yeah, I know she's not here, but I'm not sorry, by the way.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Secret? Oh, Brittany!
The secret of the funhouse?
Ooh. Ooh. Oops.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope,
I was
aren't
talking.
you?
I was talking shit about Kazuki.
I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Okay.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
Mm-hmm. But they
in
are the same tower.
actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Strawberry Grape Tower.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Okay.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Can you die?
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Brother. No. Oh, show. Oh, gosh. Imagine going into the booth and saying like, hey, so you have to say this. And he's like, oh, show. What? She's trying. That's all. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. All right, so let's see.
In truth,
Strange feeling.
are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Uh-huh. This whole time we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagato mentioned.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
Mm-hmm. Why is Fuyuhiko's account here? Okay, that's definitely not.
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
Wait, let's see, which wall clock? Got the radio clock. Okay.
I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong!
All right.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Haha.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Huh?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Shut up.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably some kind of trick, like...
No, you know what?
the
I thought the
floor
floor
rotating 180 degrees or
rotated, but
something.
maybe not.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Mm-hmm.
Bow down.
Oh, here we go.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
While
No.
we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? But we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Okay.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, he could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Yeah, like,
It seems you have forgotten.
uh-huh.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
I gotta...
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
No, that's not what I needed to do. That's not the one.
Crap!
Oh, it's my bad. Hold on.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
I gotta look at my bullets that I got.
Crap.
So, you know what? Hold on. Let me...
It seems you have forgotten.
Everything.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong.
Oh, wait.
Wielding the power of the futuristic
That's not what I meant to.
Robo-Bear,
I did not mean to hit that
the
button.
pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Everything.
He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Oh, shit.
Damn it!
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Okay.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the future, the pillar, the body, everything. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
So, okay. I want to say it's the chain.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly
be wrong
strong,
there.
wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
I just gotta figure it out. Like this
It
game,
seems you have forgotten.
it's like I have to concentrate on the slashes
Monokuma is
too.
surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
It's not the wire either.
Crap!
Every.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong,
Yeah, how you
wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime.
Yeah, how you gonna?
Allow me to cut
Yeah, how you
through
gonna
those
move
words.
oil?
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
I had to search through my sword, my bullets, because it's like that one's playing a game and I can't like. Yeah, so okay.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to
Give
watch.
up.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
Because the elevator, the way the elevator moves, it does a 180. So then, and it's like it's super smooth. Is it like a giant mirror or something?
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Uh-huh.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine. Is he talking about the traitor? So why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Something happened to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
I see! You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Mm-hmm.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
He looked out the window.
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Hmm.
See? This is it. Let me explain it to you again.
Hmm.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
First floor.
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking,
What? We're in the air.
then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right? Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Okay.
Here!
The trees.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
Like we're in the air? Oh, we're in the
If
air?
that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Hmm. There's a tower.
Crap!
Oh wow, I lost a lot of HP from that.
Here!
The sky.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
He said, figure it out.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue. Mm-hmm. Because I showed up. Maybe I teleport.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Reason Nagato appeared from the third floor. Using the photo took. Okay. Oh, bro. Let's see, do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Shit. They do exist, but I panicked. Oh gosh. He trying to get me. Oh. I fucked up. Oh no, I ain't got any life. Help. Okay. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? Same. They are the same building. Okay. Oof. 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 No! Bro, I jumped. But the game didn't let me jump. 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 Okay. Power Strawberry House and Grape House vertically. Okay. So they exist. They're the same building, but it's just vertical. Definitely not horizontal. So there's gotta be like a secret elevator or something.
It's all coming together. I got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Yeah.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located. I see!
And that health back.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Oh, okay.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. quadrilateral, and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then, it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Because the floor
your
moved.
precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
She does not fuck with you, bro.
Definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
She does not fuck with you, boss. She really doesn't.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Okay.
And hurry up, dumbass!
Okay.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Oh.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
Hey, what's
No
good,
fair,
Joe?
You totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Let's see. So what bullets do we have?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Wire.
And hurry up,
Good night
dumbass!
button.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair. You totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up. Just pick one of them.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Holy moly. Sheesh. That is insane. Yeah, hopefully, like, you cover good, man. Like, what the fuck? Do we know why? Or he just did it again? They said it was a dummy body. Oh, you coughed too hard. That's crazy. Hmm. One of the doorknobs is far back. Strawberries are missing. Yeah, get well soon, bro. I gotta. So let me see. What?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Okay.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
Okay.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Okay.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
He did die with a mechanical body. So I agree with that.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't.
Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
Good night button.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Did.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
So it was a. Like the bullets that they give me.
I'm
gotta
gonna
think.
solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers
One of the bodies, one of the towers.
was actually a
See, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. What could I? I'm a blast. I just want to blast with the right one though. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. One of the bodies was a dummy. Like, what would contradict that? See, we already used this. This bullet. I don't know if we use it again. That doesn't disprove. Could be the.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to...
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair!
So which one?
Shut up! Just pick one of them. I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Then hurry up.
One of the bodies was actually a dummy.
Oh,
Damn it!
I'm burning HP.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry
But
up,
I don't know if
dumbass.
if that the strange feeling. If that's
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a
because I
dummy.
don't think that.
No, that's wrong.
Huh?
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Huh?
Was that? But was
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to
that? That
Strawberry
wasn't a
Tower,
bullet. Okay.
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Huh. The parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Ah. I'm kind of shocked that we didn't use. Like, that's a bullet, right? Oh no. Okay, no. That's a different one. That's a different bullet. So yeah, strange. Yeah, okay. Understand. Yeah, I hope they figure out soon, Joe, bro.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Ooh. Bro, she wants you.
Miss Sonia.
She wants you to die.
That's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's
Bro.
alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if
Damn.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
It's a damn elevator. Can I please? Thank you. Oh wait, stupid me. There we go.
I got it!
You have to play a game to figure out the word elevator. That's what I'm saying.
You must be talking about an elevator. What?
Are
Duh.
you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using
I was like looking for an E, and I was like, wait a minute, no, look for
this
O.
elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator,
Like
which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same
yeah, I
room,
don't know why I blasted all
right?
the O's, and I was like, wait a minute, no, hold on. I was like, I was zoned, I was in
So
the zone,
that's
but
why we
like,
could only enter it from one side or the other.
oh,
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
I was just shooting.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The body, the pillar, the oil. Mhm. Let's see, the one thing these all have in common,
I see!
they're all on the floor.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Unique about the elevator.
I see! So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
So if we go back in,
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
so if we go back in and go to the bottom and
That's
look
why
up,
we saw different doors in each
Boom.
tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape
Maybe.
Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
And then Monokuma says,
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
probably first button, but seriously, hold on. Yep. You don't need to worry about that at all.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Correct.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other? If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
Bro. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. The two houses are connected vertically. The position of the tower should be the same for both houses. But in fact, we are backwards facing the elevator. Alright. Yeah.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning.
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Yeah, this is, he is horrified.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
There we go.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
It was moving vertically and horizontally.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
What are you?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Come on,
Oh,
man.
that. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Yeah, from start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
Mm.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Uh-huh.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
We are an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Bro, he is so fucking pissed. He doesn't like any of us right now. What? Oh, bro.
As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
He's like, fuck, y'all are idiots.
I see!
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Who doesn't know that? Who doesn't know that? What's up, Yami? Like, who? Okay.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Oh,
Crap!
hold on. It's like 8 sides. See, they say it's a, see that the bottom is a hexagon shape. Oh, geez. Hold on. 4. Oh, time's up. Well, hot dog. Trying to count where the 8 sides would be. I'm just gonna start clicking.
Crap!
Oh. Yeah, it's 4-sided.
Crap!
I didn't mean to click it again. Oh, I'm just dying. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out where are 8 sides. But it's like I'm trying to count, but I'm on a time limit too, so I don't get to just sit figure out. I have to look at it from that angle. Shit. Yeah. Yes, I like to retry.
We will never give up.
Okay. All right. Because see, when I think octagon, I think of like stop sign. But like, hold on. If I have to count the sides, I have like 20-something seconds. So it's really hard to. It's like 1, 2, 3. I don't know if the circle counts as a full side. That's the problem. All right, hold on. Okay, damn. I was gonna wait, but let's see. It would have to incorporate.
Crap!
And then if I click here.
Crap!
It's like, where can I?
Here!
Oh! See that?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the octagon?
I'm gonna have to like.
You know how
I
the
need them to
four-sided
rotate.
strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house? If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it.
Uh.
The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room.
Well, fuck.
In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Mm-hmm.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
All right, we're halfway through. Well, halfway through. It really doesn't. Okay.
Hiya!
We really didn't. It feels like we just didn't. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Well, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call mommy. Let me say right away. I'm already used to insults and slang. There's no way I'll get here by a mere word. Fatly? What? Oh, super fat ugly. Okay. I was like, what? Stufatly.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, everyone.
Sure. He's horny for ultimates, right? Pretty much. Pretty much. And, you know, hope.
Hello. I hope your day is well. I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. Ugh, my heart's thumping like crazy. well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw! Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Okay.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Chiaki, what? Okay. Like she was so shocked, and she was like, "Oh well, let's continue." Like,
Is it really all right to accept a situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekumaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Nagito as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
I feel like yeah.
I see!
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
All right, let's look.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the
Got it.
threshold of that elevator.
I don't care. Got it.
When the elevator is on, you can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
Then, after locking they moved the and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from, yes?
That's what I was about to explain, before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Bro, she does not like him. Let's go. I'm like super quiet right now because I'm like super focused on this one. A way to create a drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. It would have to be the wire. So let's look. Let's see.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No.
What about the oil on the floor?
No, man.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
Oh.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Someone said the
How about
pillar,
we all
right?
shut up?
Silence!
Don't.
Yeah,
What
someone
if I
said
start to
the
enjoy
pillar,
it?
right? Yeah, someone said the pillar. I think.
If you arrange it as... You can cause the drop...
So you're telling to think about the arrangement, right?
No.
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
Doorknob.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems
I agree with that. Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Bro, who is smart enough to do something like this? Wow, these people. Bro, these people are crazy. Like, oh my gosh.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Yo.
Huh?
I would have never guessed this at all, honestly. I mean, like, the little rope at the end, I was like, oh, wow, it looks like a noose. But, like, no. Oh, dear.
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
That's... Wow.
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower. And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's diabolical.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence.
I don't even... Oh.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
This is insane. So he died from fall.
Too easy. So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall. Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want to take back, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story. What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Ah, shit. No, hold on.
Crap!
Hold on.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want to take back, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story.
I gotta search through my
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut through
There we
those
go.
words.
I was trying to get to the right slice, right sword.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
Oh my gosh.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
That's a really strong ass doorknob, by the way.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
Kill it and expect the doorknob to come off. Actually, full power.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so!
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey! Why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Oh my gosh.
This guy. He gets off on this.
Yeah, this
So
is...
thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
He collided with the pillar.
I see!
Back to full.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
That's crazy, bro.
Finally, the pillar!
Finally, yes.
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See,
He
I
fell
told
head
you
first.
the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it
Bro.
was just a coincidence.
This, I couldn't predict this. I would not have been able to predict this at all. Cause like, what? They used the building structure to essentially make Nekomaru drop to his death. Wow.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me Baby Gangsta!
Oh, I love this name, bro. This name is so great, bro.
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. 'Cause even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
Finally, let's talk about the
And if we
fucking
found
time.
Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
Finally.
How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know.
Come on, let's go. A lot of clocks. Here we go. All right. So what was Fuyuhiko's account? Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru walking toward the first floor Strawberry House at 5 a.m. Okay.
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Right.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering.
Yeah.
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. That's gotta be it!
Okay.
We headed for Grape Tower.
Well, no, they
Before
can't. They
7
can't do
But the
that.
alarm inside was set for 7.
They can't mess
Nekomaru
with
died.
His time of death and one of those must.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside
No, that's wrong!
You can't.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
They mess with all the other clocks.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
No, they did.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
Bro, he folded like a lawn chair so quickly, bro. Oh, he don't want to disagree with her.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food!
Oh dear. I should doubt the clock. It's like that something was done, but what was it? Ugh. Here we go. Go again. Boom, 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 boom. Jump up, up, bump, 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 bump. Jump up, bump, bump, bump. Jump, jump, skid it. Booster, booster. What did Hajime the other understand? Fuck. That's not. It's time in the building, bro. That's what it was. Like, I know it was that, but fuck. Like, I have to read the. You know what? That's what. You know what I should do? Stop hitting the fucking A button. Just slow the fuck down. I'm just holding shit. Dumbass. I'm stupid. Oh, we get. Oh no! Oh, we getting a little different here. Hold on, I gotta actually like. Oh, what? I missed again. All right, come on. Come on. There we go. All right. We're good. Which clock was tampered with? Building. The building's clock. There you go. I could have told you that. Thank you. Got some life back. 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 Oh. Woo! Y'all had me there. Y'all had me. Y'all had me. Ah, they got me. Had me. Had me. Hey. Hey. Which house had the wrong time? I think both houses did. Pretty sure both houses. Woo! Like, they added a third option. I was like, whoa, hold on. Like, I knew this from the get-go though. Like, finally we got here. Yes. Both houses' times were wrong. We knew this.
It's all coming together.
Thank you. We knew that.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
Literally. I mean, honestly, that part was obvious once Monokuma said everybody missed Tai Chi. Like, oh, everybody missed Tai Chi except for Nekomaru, because Nekomaru's clock cannot be changed and is never wrong. So yeah, no, someone altered all the clocks in the building.
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
But you gotta understand though, being able to change all of the clocks so then all the times are synchronized is absolutely insane, because like you would have to be able to accurately make all the clocks the same. So that if someone went and checked all the clocks, like, bro, that's crazy.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
So you have to make it frame
Now's not
perfect.
the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
Probably like an hour or two. He went down at 5 a.m., but let's see. So what's Akane's account? Because Fuyuhiko, see, Akane's account is rumbling noise at 5:30. Okay, so she heard noise at 5:30, and Fuyuhiko saw him go down at 5. But was it really 5:30, and was it really 5, or was it 6 and 6:30?
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be? In our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when he fell. It would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
If only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough, we would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
If the time in the building was, then we can only rely on The time of was clearly 7.
The problem is, in our time.
Are there any clues that
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
I agree with that.
Huh! Let's go.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Damn.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Okay, so Sonia and Nagito did not hear that sound whatsoever. Now, they both were in deluxe rooms. They both were in deluxe rooms. Chiaki was in a deluxe. Hold on, let's
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
Okay,
There's nothing to worry about.
so she was awake.
What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
She was awake.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
So she didn't hear it, and Nagito didn't. Interesting. But then Gundam, well, Gundam said he came out because he heard the alarm on the in the lounge go off.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
What about Chiaki? Did Chiaki hear it though? Because if she didn't hear it, then that'd be a little concerning about Gundam.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
We were if it was 5:30, probably off by 1 hour. No, probably
Crap.
2. I say 1, it was probably 2. No, if it was 5:30, yeah, 2 hours.
I see! Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Let's see. Let's see.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they could lure out just Nekomaru. If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means. I see!
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
It wasn't 5, 6.
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m.
It wasn't 5.
And if that time was also 2 hours off...
Or it must have been 7.
It should have been 7 a.m.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
much it.
I was off by 2. Holy moly. So he was going down at 7 a.m. See, I thought he would have got there early, so he would have been there at 7, but he was going down at 7. So when he was up, it was 7 o'clock. They were, oh shit, they were all late.
At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Everybody missed it.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it. It's incorrect.
That's definitely the correct answer.
Y'all are so annoying.
You always get so
Y'all are so
stubborn
annoying,
like
man.
this.
Let's just ignore the
Thank you.
peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Bro, it's not you, dog. It's not you, bro. It's not you. Wait. Gundam was there. Wait, wasn't Gundam there? Yeah, you didn't keep it.
You're the only one! The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
Oh.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something!
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's the part I wanted to know. If she heard it. So it's because they were in the deluxe rooms. So if they were in the... Oh, no. So anybody in the deluxe room, because it's soundproof, wouldn't be able to hear the rumbling. But at the same time, the rumble noise happened at 5:30. So then, yeah, how would Gundam... Oh no, it's not you, Gundam. It's not you, bro.
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
No.
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No. They were all in the deluxe room. Bang Bang's Gambit. Deluxe room. What? I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's not. It's not you, bro. Fuck. Gundam, no. It's not you, bro. It's not you. Because how would you be able to hear anything?
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right?
Oh no! It's a good thing I read. It's good. It's a good thing I wrote that down. Oh gosh.
If I recall, the deluxe rooms are
Soundproof. Oh.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation.
So then how did...
You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your
Oh
ultimate
no,
reserve
Gundam,
core
why?
student
It
talent?
wasn't you. You know what? I feel like Gundam would be the kind of guy to do it because he didn't do it for him. He probably did it for Sonia. That's the only logical solution I can think of right here, bro. That's the only logical solution. Did it for Sonia, bro. He did it for Sonia.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Oh, hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a
Well, no,
very
the-
important clue.
Well,
and
no,
a
the
decisive
hamsters.
factor in
The hamsters had
identifying the
sunflowers.
killer.
They had sunflower seeds. They were fine.
Decisive factor?
You're the only one!
No, it's not you.
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you.
No, 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 no.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge,
No.
you rushed over there too, right?
No.
What's wrong with that?
You were in the deluxe room.
If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Bro, just say that you switched rooms with Kazuichi and we'll be fine.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Huh? Now that you mention it...
Gundam?
No. No, 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 you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. Okay, maybe you're the traitor, and the reason why you did it was because Monokuma would have threatened Sonia or something, right? Right? Right?
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
No.
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation.
No, no,
right?
no, no. No.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
Oh, no, 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 no.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
No.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please,
No!
can you at least say something?
Answer me this. Including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction, how many ears do we possess?
Huh?
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it?
Hmm?
At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Ah, you said opening act again!
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction. That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House...
Since I was at Strawberry, there's no question that the following...
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was the only means of travel between the two...
No, that's wrong!
No.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
No.
Such a method does not exist!
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method? You're the only one! Nagito, you should know.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right? There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show off. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down... Surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame! However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
What did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Okay.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Bro, this is fucking annoying.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh my gosh, like, this is so annoying. Like...
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh my gosh, like how in fuck am I supposed to?
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Like this one's actually just hard because okay.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Like I don't even know what freaking sword I need to use. I just got to get past this.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Okay.
I can't back down!
Okay.
I already proved a secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
Like what the fuck?
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom...
Allow me to cut through those words!
Oh.
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body, the hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in the funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the Octagon.
That was had to lock
There
in.
were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
Oh.
If
boy.
that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Bro.
It seems this is the end. Normally, we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case.
What?
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what do you...
First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by
He's
that
taking our main character spot.
Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower.
He's
which was
taking our
supposed
main
to be the
character
meetup
spot.
point. So he tried going over to Strawberry
Wait,
Tower.
wait.
Just like we did when we found out the elevator
The
was
game.
broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also,
bro.
the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
You know what? I think the reason why Nagito is upset at this death is because it wasn't a killing that was done in trying to, like, you know, propel hope. Maybe honestly Gundam truly just wanted Sonya to live and have Sonya eat because he likes her. And, you know, Nagato can't accept that.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
Bro, stop!
Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Town.
This is literally 2 games!
There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic
This is
Nekomaru.
2 games, bro!
So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Hold on! What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet.
Okay.
I cannot finish!
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
Nope, your Dark Dev is a destruction.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Or if it's a 5-on-1 situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
This is about
What's
to
wrong,
be.
Gundam?
This is about to be a long ass Hangman's.
You're the one who's wrong.
Hangman's Gambit or something.
Such a wonderful
Oh no,
lie.
it's gonna be the tempo game. It's gonna be like
I cannot
4
say that
Dark
I'm
Devas
satisfied.
of destruction.
Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet. I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
This is the end!
It was! It was!
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
It was that!
As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh?
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Sandine, no! Bro, are the hamsters gonna die too? There's no fucking way. No. What?
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
Oh.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Mechamaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
Oh no, not your boyfriend.
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Oh no. Here we go. All right, so what we got? Okay. That's already. Oh boy. Let's go back. Oh. See, guess his execution. Either trampled by animals or I don't know, man. I don't like this. I don't like this. Let's see, hold on. Got the first page. Oh wow, last stock, here we go. So we're done with that, done with that.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
I don't want to
First,
even.
they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House.
I was actually enjoying his character.
Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours.
Fuck. But like,
Additionally, in order to secure
Gundam
an
was
alibi, the killer
awful
went to the
though. Like,
Strawberry
this was
House
a
lounge
crazy way to kill somebody.
and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's
With
neck.
the power of hamsters.
This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
This is insane. This is an insane way to kill somebody, by the way.
Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful, and placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died.
Golly.
The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Damn.
That someone is Gundam Tanaka.
I was kind of hoping it would be
I can't think of anyone else but you.
Kazuichi, but The ship is over. It's over. It's done.
Splendid.
It's done.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
I mean, shit, are you the traitor though, Gundam? Because if you're the traitor, I mean, that would explain the red eye, but also you're a Chunin though. So.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
A B.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
And then Sonya.
Please
Hold
pull
on.
the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Could have been. Damn. We could have used it on Chiaki, bruh. Oh well. Be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the Amazing Funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yeah, I said all that without biting my tongue.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hold on, it's true that the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish it yet until we hear from Gundam.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Fall, my tears.
Why do you want to talk to one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct.
How
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This too.
If he was just
must be
trying to
the
cling
will
to
of
life, there are many
causality.
ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What did you mean? Explain! Fine then. Then I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse, and I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower, and this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation, and we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away or even called for help, but he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose to fight. He chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death.
Let me tell you.
He was serious
this.
too. He gave it his all to try to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it.
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing. Yep. They had a duel.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scourging, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great line.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might.
Well,
I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is...
why? Why did you fight? We're all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Let me tell you.
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation.
Fall,
Ever since
my
we
tears.
were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life, that's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism?
Fine.
Zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well.
That is what it means to be to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what do you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life.
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all that to try to justify what you did?
But
it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth. Well, shit, never mind then.
Fall, my tears.
But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime.
you...
What about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagato, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was a mere child's play.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Gundam, tell me, you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of...
Fade like dust
Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Now I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, indeed.
Jeez. So, damn. So like it's not a super slide thing, but he pretty much gave himself up for us, more or less.
Please wait! I beg of you!
Huh?
I beg of you!
How pitiful.
Sony. Oh man. No. Let her.
Fine.
However,
What is it, my 4 dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction, that is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end. Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously!
this is what you meant, Jazz. This is what you meant by Gundam does something like goaded later on. Damn.
That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end!
He did it to give them the will to keep living.
Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it up!
I don't want to hear you say that, bro. Wait. Is he really about to get trampled? No, he's not. No, the third team is in the dungeon. Oh, he left them. No, 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 no. Wait, what? What? Wait. Oh no, he was on some alchemy type shit. So did y'all clip it? Did y'all clip me calling this? Like I said in the beginning of the stream. Yep. Oh no. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep within our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something.
Damn it!
Y'all spend so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things end up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
The worst.
Why am I so weak?
Oh.
Such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If
You
not,
are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. No, Sonya! Oh, that's hurt. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts, bro. That hurts. That hurts. Bro, wait. So what's the next killing? What the fuck? At this point, we just like, bro, what's have to happen?
Hey!
The class trial is over. It's okay if you hurry back to Jabberwock. Oh, bro, come on.
Wait!
This is ridiculous, bro.
Now then.
After feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey!
That mood shift was crazy.
It's not like that.
Like Gundam Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right? He's certainly something else. Here we go.
Hey. Right?
Let's get it. We gotta go back to normal life. Hot freaking dog, man. We were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. For everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's just no way that the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I could let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
Monokuma appeared!
I don't really care. Okay, I care now.
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
What's up? Your face looks scary. I see. So you can tell. Oh, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well.
Well.
Is what I like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
Why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love? It'd be so wild, like if like Hajime was a traitor, but like he just doesn't know he's a traitor or some shit. I don't. Honestly, I don't. Like, who would it be? Who could it be?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about a special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in that file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't
Well,
even know?
There's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person. The total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope Speak Academy,
Of
right?
course.
That's right. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making. This file even contains information about the traitor. Is that person also a former student of Hope Speak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey.
Could it be? This you're doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Are you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? It's my job to heat things up. It's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well.
That's not my.
Right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Yeah. Why do you think I ignored you on purpose? Their existence means nothing.
No.
That's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different.
Shing!
After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. It's not entirely true, and really here to fight or anything like that. It's that I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Huh?
Cooperation.
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Well.
I knew you'd say that. You saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself in despair. I'm gonna say that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. Makoto.
Huh?
Remind you. I don't know who you're talking about, but someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person.
Man.
You must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
You're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what? You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across is a rare opportunity? Yes. Spare from silence. Except later, I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. Oh, geez. The two of you are alike. You're definitely remind me of him.
Hey.
There's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. The person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
That's...
In that case, that person is already on the island. Wouldn't that be exciting? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I am just not eating dinner on time, like at all. Well. Oh no, you good. You good. You good, Babu. You good. It is okay. All right. Well, honestly, I did not think that the death was gonna go like that. That was crazy. Whew, excuse me. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I didn't think the death was gonna be like that, but shit, Gundam though. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But he went out with a bang, so you know, it is what it is. But all right, it's time for dinner. So it's time. Do you want to quirk who's next? I do not want to quirk who's next right now. I am ready to eat and get in bed and watch some anime. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you guys enjoyed the VOD, leave a like down below to show us for all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next VOD.